Hi, this is Alan Kirby with Pittsburgh Art Walk. We have artist Jordan Rausch joining us today for an interview. This interview will be broadcast live during the Pittsburgh Art Walk. Welcome, Jordan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. It's a pleasure having you. Pleasure seeing you virtually. Anyway, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Um, I'm 23 and I've been like drawing, painting all my life. I'd say I more professionally got into it a few years ago. Needed something to do and just started picking up painting again. Um, I do a lot of abstract stuff. I like working with acrylic. Um, yeah, I really just like bright colors, patterns. I like the frustration almost of like trying to figure out the pattern of something and just how it works. Like it's super satisfying whenever it comes together. Um,
That's
yeah, I
that's awesome. Very good. What you work in acrylic? Any other mediums as far as painting goes? You do any
not
oils?
really. I mean I've messed around with oils and gouache. It's not really my thing, I guess.
Mhm. And
Yeah.
what is your do you use canvas? Do you use paper? What's your background?
Usually canvas. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. And abstract stuff, do you do? And I've seen on your Facebook, I've seen some animals. The turtle was
Oh yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yes. I love animals too. Anything nature. I'd say I stick to just completely abstract animals in nature, and then I'm highly inspired by like fractals and uh, microbes and germs and just like cool stuff like that.
Nice.
I like the idea of like everything connecting, so it's kind of neat to do stuff inspired by that. At least I think.
Mhm. Fantastic. Have you had any formal instruction, or are you all self-taught?
Just self-taught.
Hmm.
I mean,
Fantastic.
I guess that's a lie. I went to college for art a little bit, but I don't really feel like I started doing what I'm doing currently until after.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. You learn a lot by trial and error. You learn a lot by watching others. And are there other artists maybe that have inspired you, or?
Yeah. I mean, I love like art. I try and keep my social medias filled with just art of all kinds. Like, yes, I stick to a certain kind, but it really helps. I feel like to see like all sorts. Um, Currently, I've been kind of like obsessed with like Escher's work just because I feel like my brain wants to be very technical. Um, I love like isometric art. I love forced perspective. I think it's super cool that people are able to just kind of make it work and it like tricks your brain a little bit.
I love that. MC Escher is one of my favorites too. He's incredible. That's awesome. So, is there any? I mean, is there any special equipment that you use? For painting the, an easel, a paintbrush, palette. In your acrylics. Are there any other? You use a heat gun or any other kind of equipment?
Not really. I have like a desktop easel that I use mostly. I feel like it's more comfortable than like a big one. I'm really an advocate for just regular, like you don't need anything fancy, just cheap supplies. I use just regular paint. You can use any brushes. I don't think that anyone should be stopped from doing art just because they don't have like the fancy supplies. Like you can do some cool stuff in ballpoint pen. I'll use whatever. Um, it's
When
it's yeah
when it's in you, it's in you, right? And
yeah
you got to get it out however you can. Yep.
whatever you have around. I think for me, as far as supplies, just having a sketchbook with you, one that you can take with you, one that like feels good to use. Because like I've tried a lot of sketchbooks, and if I don't like it, I don't like the paper. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna draw. Just having one that doesn't feel too fancy. There's not like the pressure for everything to be perfect in there is really helped. Like I usually draw every day
Hmm.
because I keep it with me.
Awesome. So tell me, the art that you produce. Do you sell it on Facebook? Do you sell it on? Do you have an Etsy store? What's your outlets for that? How can people take
Uh,
a look at your work and purchase it?
my main outlets are going to be my Facebook page, which is at Scribble Something Strange, And then same with my Instagram is at scribble something strange. I do sell originals. I'm in the process of getting some more prints out because I'd love to have that more available. Not everybody has the option to buy full paintings.
Sure, sure. But the originals are always worth more, right?
Right, yeah.
Very good. It's in my art disciplines, it's really hard to make a print of something because all my stuff's 3D. So
Right, yeah.
that's great. Um, Anything else you want to pass on to the virtual art walk attendees today?
I guess I'd just like to say that I'm excited to be a part of this, and I'm really intrigued and interested to see what other art forms there are, like not even just painting and drawing, but as you said, ceramics. I've dabbled in ceramics a little bit. Like, that'd be really cool. I
It'll be a
want to.
good.
I'm glad to bring my stuff to the table and see what everybody else has as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, it's great to have you, and I appreciate you being an artist in the art walk and showing your stuff. We look forward to helping to promote you in the future and get your stuff. It's incredible work, everybody. If you haven't seen Jordan's work yet, check out Scribble Something Strange on Facebook or Instagram. Take a look at her work, and if there's something you're do you take commissions as well?
I do. I'm kind of on a pause right now just because I just moved, but I will be resuming that.
Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Commissions are always tough because you never quite know exactly what somebody's thinking. If they could draw you a picture or give you a sketch, but then that's taking away your artistic talent in it too. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, commissions are always interesting because you never know what their vision of it versus yours.
Right.
I've been lucky enough to have with most of my past commissions just people being like, "Hey, I love your stuff. As long as it's this color, go for it." And that's really nice and really freeing. Just because like they trust me enough that like they like my stuff, I can just do something and know that they'll be happy.
Yep. Yep. That's absolutely the best commission. Well, again, thanks, Jordan. Yeah, I really appreciate your time and look forward to seeing your work. And yeah, have a fantastic day. Happy Art Walk, everybody. Thanks.